Hello everybody, how are we doing tonight? This Sunday night here at Cardinal AM routes. There goes 11. Perfect timing. Walking out of the garage here. We got a couple buses left here sitting in the lot. We're gonna head on to the school here momentarily. I gotta get the pre-trip form filled out. But a little behind on things today, but it happens. Still on 27. Hopefully we'll be on 10 next week. Hopefully I'll be here next Saturday. It's up in the air at the moment. Oh, that engine van is loud though. Yeah, here's 27. I already did the pre-trip. I just got to fill out the form, so I think I will go ahead and do a little light check with you guys though. How you guys doing though? You hear engines? You hear roaring? Well, yeah, during the music. Well, that's why. Well, we just haven't spawned 10 in the garage. That's all. So there's 26 over there. So I'll go ahead and get this thing cranked up. It's still leaking, so I think it's oil. So got that. Get this. Here, CB going. Hello, Jabari.
Hi, I have actual reason I'm late today.
I have to be at the school until 7:10, but yeah, get on.
Okay.
There it is. He said, but yeah, get on. I'll probably end up filling my form out at the school.
Sean, if you'd like, you can ride along with 30 or another bus.
Alright.
Alright. 31 better than 27? Well, there you go. The leak isn't bad enough to put it in the shop yet. Project 29. It still runs, so we're still running it. Hello, Firebird. Who's driving 31 today? Our mechanic is. He's just chilling in it for now. 27 does not have a child check system. And we do have a full house tonight, I'm pretty sure.
6 to base.
Yep, plus 4, right?
If I am going above or below the speed limit
Who's on?
today,
yeah, Evan.
it's
We're
because
good.
this is a new computer and I just set up my rigs of rods, haven't had much time, and my speed is in kilometers, so I have to change that after routes.
And for your dash is close
Accurate.
enough to accurate, so if you base it off that, you should be fine.
What was that again?
And your dash should be accurate, but or close enough to accurate. So if you just base it off of what's on your dash, you should be fine.
Okay,
They're-
10-4.
They're pretty accurate up until about like 65, so I'd say you're pretty good.
I'd say up and about so 55.
Always 3 to 4 miles an hour off. Just keep that in mind.
Edward. Daddy.
Isn't Evan doing 4, Nate? Oh wait, that bus
Who's
is
driving
never mind.
29? Did we put on
Edward.
29? Wait, you're driving 29. What you mean, who driving 29?
And call them.
Oh, by the way, based to all drivers, you cannot call people by their name on the radio. Let me just put that out there. Nobody
Oh my
will
god,
respond,
33
especially
to
board
27.
members.
Go ahead. Why not?
Just so you know, because I have yet to finish setting this stupid controls up, the only way I'm going to be able to open my doors is if my stop time comes out, so either that or no doors open.
Your keyboard doesn't work?
No, it doesn't. I've been sitting there
Well.
trying everything.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
Garage to base.
Yes.
All routes are covered, right?
There should be.
They're in for them off to Myers.
10-4.
Alright, we'll chill behind 28. Gotta get that pre-trip form filled out anyway, so. The new buses, well, one of the new buses in service trash belt, you're looking at right there, there's 11. 10 is not yet. We'll see this week. What do you mean pop up the names for a second? Like the usernames? Can. Hope it doesn't crash my game. Times I've heard that it can. Oh, that was you, Ray Ray. Okay. There it is. 24 is a rock buster. Andy right there. And 27.
Base for radar check.
Driving this thing right here.
You're good.
We're low in the grass. That's alright. It happens. Yes, I do have dual monitors, DP Zach. I got my Streamlabs and my YouTube chat pulled up on my right screen, and then I got rigs of rods on my main. So I gotta fill out the pre-trip, but it's gonna be covering up my chat for a minute, guys. That's just how it rolls. Let me fill this out and see chat again. It's number 27.
Base at 26.
Me or Andy?
Yeah, you. You kind of departed your bus and walked away from it while it was on. That's not very
Well,
legal.
if I turn off my bus, then I'm gonna have to rejoin the game.
Oh, okay.
I gotta fix my controls.
Gotta type up my little report here. Nothing wrong with these. My little signature. Submit. Alright.
28 is back.
24 was a sub.
10-4.
Perfect timing, 28. 30 just rolled through. I think we still got plenty of room behind us. Just one FS65 though, trash boat. And I can move up a little bit. There we go. And we're out of the way. There it is, DP Zach. Busmaster 9 says check out his YouTube channel to see rare Tennessee buses. There it is. Give 9 shadow lettering saying Mets and Bomb. Well, it doesn't have shadow lettering saying Mets and Bomb. It does have shadow lettering saying Cardinal, because it got relettered this summer. But, yeah. Wow. Alright, Busmaster 9. If we can, chillax. Well, it's good enough in your books. Your school district has 15 in real life. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're not going to go down the same road as Thursday's stream. And we got mods in the house. That's what you get. Maybe Dakota, maybe. I know technically students are boarding, but we got 24 there. Beautiful 6 looking over here. 24 looks really good though. I'm just putting it out there, you know. You got 6 with new LEDs in the back. You got, now this is real beautiful right here. This is 11. Look at that. Shiny new bus. And you got 26. I'm gonna turn name tags off. I don't want to see that. Doesn't it, trash boat? I don't know what was taken off of 20. Project 29. We're at 24. I mean, Andy's got that wheel cranked though. Yeah. There's 24. Our sole survivor. There it is. Let me do a little jump. Alright. Look under 24's hood. I don't really see into there. I mean, oh, there is, but it's just Volk's thing. Full mud flaps on the FS65s like that, because they had them. 27's got it. 26 has it back there, and 28's got it right here. Or 26 has got one. 23 and 24 had them. 25 did not, though. So, time to get the bus cranked here. Oh yeah, it does have a spinning fan. I gotta check on something.
Bus 11.
Oh, they're moving. Oh yeah,
Your
still
doors
see
are still
apps
open.
have been open. So
My bad.
53 degrees in North Carolina. I don't know if that's cold for you guys or
My
not.
bad.
That's an average fall day here. Here today, we probably could run it. I could probably pull it up and, you know, switch the heaters on. But right now, I'm kind of just vibing right now, you know. Because it was a little warmer this week, and then it got cold and then warm, so it's in between, you know. There's bus 5. And bus 9. Couldn't look at it because I was trying to focus on steering, but there's bus 9, everybody. You guys got to see it. We passed 9. Hey, Calvin. It's gonna snow on Tuesday. There you go. $20 did have the big mud flap as well, yes. Yep, I'll show you guys bus 9. I mean, I showed 9 off in the fleet tour, but I'll show off 9. I don't know what you mean by king and queen bus. I would consider those 10 and 11, not gonna lie to you. 30's hitting that curb over there, though. Roundabout for? What do you mean by, like, which roundabout? There it is, Dallas.
No
Yeah,
idea.
so
Just
you're supposed
making.
to be pulled off all the way.
Yeah, I was gonna pull up, but I forgot. What I was gonna do was I was gonna wait until people turn to make sure they have enough room for a tail swing. Because I know. Never mind.
Just for future reference, if you're up in front, don't worry about the people behind you with their tail swing. That's on them. They should know how to space.
We're gonna leave our bus on and doors shut until, we're just gonna leave our bus on, but we'll wait until, 17 open our doors. Here we are. Alright, I'll show you guys bus 10. Or not 10. Just kidding. Subtract 1. Bus 9. Here she is. By the way, that white, someone thought it was a glitch before. It is not a glitch. That is intentional. That is, it's actually like that in real life. Faded so badly. Here's 9. Got 5 right there, and you got 9 right here. A little nasty down here, but that's okay. It's a classic older C2, what do you expect? 10 actually got its CB installed by our mechanic, not Myers, so. What the heck? Like free cam speeds up inside this bus for whatever reason. That's weird. Yep, there's 9, got one-piece doors too. Nice bus though, for what it is. Oh god, we got a lot of room up there. Well. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I haven't opened my doors. Shoot. My bad. Let the students pile on. 9 has an MBE 906, correct. Oh no, rust is pretty common on C2s. No one else really does them in RR though. And I try to take the rust off of real pictures of the buses. Try to put them in. Like that off of 28 right there. It's like that in real life, so. Stuff on 26 and like even that stuff on 9 over there. From a real picture. Uh-oh. Well, lost 11. Oh yeah, we got a trickle under there, bud. Just trickle. Let's hope we can make it. Well, what I do because the pictures, the skins of the buses are just pictures. So I have pictures of the real buses. So I just Photoshop it off of the real picture and put it onto the skin, of the bus in game. Imagine getting a spare for a spare. I mean, technically, ain't wrong. I would think so, Jabari. We'll see. Hopefully we don't break down. Oh no, that we're at 9. I just saw 9. In the corner of my eye, I saw that white roof go by. Seven's been in a crash. 30's been in a crash. 32 has been in a crash. They weren't bad crashes, but they're still wrecks. 29's been in a crash. Again, they're not really bad here, you know. It's little things, but 29's tires blew. Technically, that's a crash. 7 got rear-ended, so did 30. Those are still crashed, even though the buses were perfectly fine in those situations. 32 was a little different, but yeah, you got T-boned, but it's looking running fine now.
Red light up ahead.
If only. Yep. We'll see how much oil we lose. Bad enough. 9 is not a new bus. Oh, I was like, I hear someone behind me. We've had 9 for quite some time now that I think about it. I believe you could order the MBE 926 ever since the C2 really came out. You could order them up until 2010. Or not 2010, I think it was actually 2012? No, it was 2010. I remember because 29, 30, and 31 are like the last, you know, part of like the last batch you could really get. They weren't the last batch as far as I know, but they were part of the ones that, you know, it was starting to get. They were starting to switch over to Cummins at that time, so. I think there's still some 2011s out there with the Mercedes. My PC specs. I have an i7-9700i processor with the NVIDIA 1660 Super. I forget if that's GTX or RTX. I've gotten it confused. I think it's GTX. 1660 Super graphics card with the 32 gigs of RAM. So that's what I'm rocking.
Back to base.
Go ahead.
I made the wrong turn, so I'm rerouting.
Go for it.
Well, that could happen, Chinamaram. Wish I stuck with the Mercedes. They do sound, man. I love the sounds of these things. In game, you know, RR can only do you so much justice. Even if they sound good in game, hearing them in real life is a whole nother story. Oh my gosh. As good as these sounds are, they sound so much better in real life. Mercedes is an FS, sort of sounds like Duramax. Well, it depends on what Mercedes you get. Well, his route doesn't change, so he shouldn't be doing it different every time, Jabari. Shouldn't be doing it different, because it's the same. Nothing's changed on these routes. I have thought about changing the spread routes around a little bit, adjusting them so that they're a little longer and stuff, but I haven't changed it yet. Second C2, you ever had a Mercedes and you love the sound of it? I'm assuming it's you rode the 926, which is what we have. Yeah, it was 926. Yeah, 33's route is very long.
Hey, Sean, buddy, leave that
Oh,
up
hey,
to us.
Chinnamarem's little bro.
That's
Didn't know
not-
he had a bro.
Guys, come on.
Keep playing, both y'all get rid of. If you have an issue with another driver, fill out the form. Don't start it in chat. That would be a question for me.
His favorite of the stream is down. Seems funny. There it is.
1 second. Yes, it is in hashtag information like Andy said, or if you want to just, yeah,
I
move
said it got started in the chat.
if you want to find it.
Let them handle what's going on in the game.
I prefer if we just all like not butt in on the conversation and move along with it.
Move along, move along. Buses don't have any drivers yet.
28 to 27.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I forgot to add those parts in, and here I am. I'm turning to the grass.
Someone say me.
Whoop.
Did
I
someone
don't
call
want-
me?
No.
Okay.
No buses
I don't
have,
know why. I thought that it was there.
no
and then I looked
drivers.
down and it's not there.
besides our spares.
28 debates every day, complain about rucks in somebody's yard. I'll come back and fix it later.
Temp, are you going to use the T800?
That was just, well, yeah, maybe.
20, I'm just gonna go ahead and contact our local contractor and get that filled out with, asphalt.
That'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay, Chinarem's right though. 10 doesn't have a driver. Yeah, well, I'm its driver, but it's not on the road yet. Oh yeah, no. These C2s have definitely evolved, you could say. What do you mean by bad brakes, Emily? I don't think they're bad brakes. Drive a 2021 ICCE. There you go. Oh, just because of how squeaky and loud they are? I'm barely pushing my pedal. When I stop like this, I'm barely pushing the pedal. So that's a curb. Man, 10's gonna get to really know that curb. New driver comes to CLSD to one of the sprays become a route bus. No. We have a set amount of routes, and there will be a sub driver. We'll usually have something for, them to do anyway. I think this is our first week where we actually have someone, well, so far. I don't want to jinx it, but so far where we just have a sub sitting around because, we don't have anything for him. But it's not a bad thing because then they can ride along with whoever or everybody. I would prefer if they pick one person, and that way they could, kind of get to see how the route works and, get to know the route. It's one thing that we do here in real life, and I'd like to start doing that in game. That way our subs actually have an idea of where they're going when they cover routes. So. Not next week's routes, Project 29, but perhaps in the future. By fix the map, map hasn't been touched. Well, that's somewhat a lie. I have touched the map, but it was just a small piece in the bottom of the map, and we're not at the bottom of the map. That's not the right
Welcome
place.
back, 24.
Don't worry about it.
Did you teleport up there by accident?
It's an inside joke.
Oh. No. Yeah, job's a DOT helper for the winter in Canada. Well, there you go, Chinamaram. I want Sean. That's the other thing. If we don't have anything for the subs, they don't have to stick around. If they want to bounce, that's fine.
Oh, nay.
I don't think he was on a route.
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
You
Wait a
thought
minute.
What?
No, never mind. I ain't.
he was. Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I would like to reiterate, subs, when there is no route for them to cover, they're either welcome to watch people and, try to get to learn the routes, or they're welcome to leave. So, he's fine.
That's not what I'm.
Oh.
I know what you were gonna say. We can talk about it after.
Yep.
What color are 10 seats? Green.
It's a whole nother.
You can feel it?
situation.
Alright. I'll try not to curb 10.
I am Nate, I'm
Nope.
the mechanic.
No, God. No promises, though. Hey, Zachary Brossard. Oops.
Ow!
Yeah.
Paul, please turn your mic down.
Hit the parking brake a little too soon. That's my fault.
want me to do that?
My button's confused.
Maybe don't take it home.
New 2021 Volvo for plowing the roads.
Where's its home?
There you go. Seems early, but then again, up north, I'm sure you guys are getting ready for that already, huh?
Sorry. Sorry, kid got my.
This is every day.
Hold on.
We need to get him a grip for his CB mic so he doesn't drop it. It's just dangling. That's what we're hearing. It's dangling from the cord.
The struggle of it actually happening in real life is more painful.
Ask away,
Keep
Zach.
his mic in the little tray.
I'll try to answer
that
the
I
best
have
of my
on the
ability.
button.
That's what I'm here for.
Imagine
Yeah,
reaching down to grab that.
We just keep in the T800. It's mounted up on the roof, and then you just pull it down.
Do you have one of those like?
Sounds like cat. There it
snappy
is.
Ones where they go back on the
Yeah.
pole.
Yeah. Never forget that that's moving, and then it smacks you inside the back of the head.
No plowing or just limited plowing, Chinamaram? Because no plowing, that sounds pretty serious. You can ask, but a lot of your questions will be answered right here just by looking at it. So this route should be done around 7:42, and then I will be heading to the ES, and then that route should be done around 8:30. So 30 out of 400 drivers. Well, now I can kind of see what you mean. $7:42. No, I'm talking about like real times. Those aren't off of like, you know, in-game RP times. That's real life time. It's 7:37 p.m. my time right now, Eastern Standard Time. So. What's up, Deshaun? Just gotta get that eval in, man. For HS, I have it on my route sheet somewhere. I have to pull up my route sheet though. I don't really need to know the student count from my high school, but I do for my ES. You didn't get fired, Deshaun. You just got put through retraining. That's all. And they saw what happened though. It was yesterday. I tabbed over to the accident. And we do get a 10-minute break during PM routes, Jabari. Or more, depending on when you get back to the school. Well, you're watching where I dropped the kids off, Zach.
5 to 11.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you have anything for me other than my route to cover?
Negative.
Oh.
Let's see. What do you mean dirty bus? I'm not gonna spawn the dirty version of 27 right now. My screen, you put laughing emojis, not gonna lie. I could make 27. I wasn't planning on it. Do we really want to see it? I'll make it dirty. You want to see it? I'll do it. And if you want to see it before I get off this dirt road, you gotta hurry up and put it in chat. I'll do it. We could probably wash it at the before we start ES, so that way you don't have to look at a dirty bus the whole time. If Zach says no, don't make it dirty. Well, it's what you guys are deciding. Alright, Chinnamarem says dirty, that's a vote for dirty. I think Jabari said dirty, Project 29 says dirty, that's 3. I'm just going off of chat, alright? It'll be clean later, but for now. For my PMI, I have 56 students on this route. Zach, I had to look at it. Deshaun says dirty, that's 4 votes for dirty. Zach says no dirty, so there's... got 4v2. Well, guys, I think we're going to have to go with dirty. It's okay. It'll only be dirty for so long. Dallas says dirty. 5v2. It'll only be dirty for so long, alright? We'll wash it. Firebird even says dirty. So, alright. We'll get the clean version back, alright? But we'll run dirty for right now. Yeah, you don't need to repeat your vote. I tally them up in my head as I see them, so. It's alright, we'll be on the inside a lot, so you won't be seeing this too much. Dirty Bus Squad. There it is. Listen, that dirt road, it's a brutal, alright? Little Love Juice 928. Haven't seen you around in a little while. How you doing? Oh, I got one right here. Literally neighboring stops. And then 1, 2, 3 more stops left. 4, but my last stop is non today. Four, 5, and 9 do not have dirty versions. Just quite frankly, it was a lot of it's a lot of work to get this, like this on one of these. But on top of that, 4, 5, and 9 don't really go down many dirt roads, and frankly, they're not really dirty that often, if at all. So, I mean, yeah, but they do get dirty, but they wash them all the time, so don't really get dirty, if that makes sense. For CLSD, you can only apply once per semester. At the end of this semester, which is winter break, we will be resetting the apps, and you guys can feel free to apply for next semester, but it's once per semester, so make your applications count. We take things seriously. And Michael Gondik, we are always hiring. We always need subs, so. But like I said, I think this is the first weekend where we actually haven't, like we have subs on the road, but this is the first weekend where we've had a sub sit around, so. Can you pretend you ride bus 27? I could sit in the the student seat here. We have a few, but this is the one I can drive with. The other views are kind of hard to drive a bus from, Yep, that is the Link Dallas Center right there. I don't mind answering questions, but when they're repeat questions, that's when, those are the ones I'll start, not answering. I've already answered them. Okay, here's the thing with the CLSD denied email that a lot of people don't get. When we send those reasons, those are a list of possible reasons you were denied. Those aren't the reasons, you're not denied because of all those reasons. It's one or a few of those reasons. It just makes it easier to send out the email because we can just send the same email out to about 15 people at once. Plus, that's how it's always been for us. So, it's not because you were possibly banned from Cardinal.
Garage to 33.
Well, it wasn't because you were banned, but it was because you were possibly. I'm not saying you are or aren't. There's very few people, if any, right now, that are banned. So, and those are just the really toxic people. I hate to say it,
He's
but
not 20. Garage to 33.
Go ahead.
33's done. Did you want to take Ed for yes or stay on 26?
I'll just stay on 26.
10-4.
10-4, thank you for the notification.
do you think there'd be an easier way to word that? The possible reasons, because we do say it in there. The email does say possible reasons. I see why you missed it, and a lot of people do. But if there's an easier way to say it, because that's the easiest way I came up with. So, you had a question? Shoot it, Dorian.
Garage to base.
Go ahead.
Does bus number 5 have permission to pick up and go?
10-4. Yes, it does.
We're gonna take a different way to the ES today. A little wide turn, but that's alright. I don't think we've really taken this way on 528 a lot. Is it just on the newer buses how the car name is under the CLSD? On the older buses, it's beside it. That is how it is, though. We used to have it where, well, it was varied back in the day. But, like, on our FS65s, that's really why we did it. Because they had a snow rail here. We'd put all the lettering on one rub rail. And we did that with a bunch of our older ones, you know, older C2s. And then when 29 hit, we were like, you know what? That's kind of dumb. Let's put it on the second rub rail. Like we used to, and we put it back on there, and we've been doing that ever since. So, because the C2s don't have a snow rail on the side, so you can put lettering down there. If you don't know what a snow rail is, it's the little ridges on the side of some buses. Bluebirds have it. I don't think I've ever seen a CE with it, but Bluebirds have it. Older Thomases do, like EFXs. EFXs aren't older, but I think they still have it. It might not, but EFs have it. RFSs have it. MVPs. Depending, again, it all depends on the spec you get, have it. So, now that I think about it, I don't think EFXs have it, the more I think about it. But, yeah, the snow rail is just those little ridges.
After I leave. I'll leave in about like 3 minutes.
I'm leaving in 2, so.
Have fun.
Imagine 10 getting an aftermarket black hood. I'm sorry, but I don't like black hoods. Me, especially around here, they're not really necessary. It doesn't get that cold. And on top of that, they fade really, really quickly. So, it just looks ugly after a little while. To me, that's my opinion. You can have your own opinion, but that's my take on it. HS, MS, and ES combined together is about 90 minutes, Chinamarem. In real life, it's about 3 hours, really. Or 2 hours, I guess, but 2 hours in the span of 3. Outside the school bus is a black outline. Yeah, that's our only bus next to 9 that has that. We got the last slot in line, folks. Been like that the past couple of weeks. We are early, because technically we don't have to be here till 8, but we're late technically according to my route sheet. I'm supposed to be here at 7:42 or something like that. Maybe 7:45, but we're here at 7:50. So.
And if that's you, you can pull behind Evan.
What?
Or Zach, I don't know who was behind Paul earlier.
No, we're not loading yet. We're not really loading yet, so we can move up. That's a curb.
What time do we load?
Well, we kind of load between now and 8. 8 is when we're supposed to start departing.
So I may be a little late.
Yep, we do try to put a lot of detail into our buses, Dorian. It's one thing that we try to set ourselves apart with. We put a lot of detail into these, and you know, every bus does feel different. Like when you're driving one, you know, doesn't feel the same as driving another. You know. See you, Chinamarem. And yeah, I guess quote unquote we are early. Oh, 6 was behind us. I thought 11 was. Here's 11 again, though. One day, man. One day, we'll be twinning. David could have scooched up a little bit. I am right. I am on Andy's behind. Like, David, you could compensate for a little bit of that, you know? Like, just saying. Oh yeah, no, 11 and 10 have a different idle because apparently the newer C2s they are also, you know, there's the same engine. For whatever reason, they do sound a little, as Nate put it, beefier. So we got beefier idle sounds. And he's a little far out. I know he didn't just land on the roof and then fall inside the bus. Who dat? That's 30. There's 30. God, look at Zach. And here's 30. Look at a bit of a difference between the two, you know.
Garage to 33.
After routes, we should pay 23, 20, and 25 a visit. Maybe another time. Not tonight, Project 29. I got some things to do after routes.
Did I hear 33?
You
Yeah.
did?
Go ahead.
Yes, I will try to do
When
like
you
a
come back
winter
with 26,
update. Yes,
uh,
Jabari.
Park it up. Do you see where I have 31 up in those top spots?
I don't
You
know
gotta
about
give me a second to
putting.
get into the yard. I'm just not pulling into the school.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't know about putting wreaths on them, but
Over there to the left.
Yeah, if you just want to park 26 up there.
we can
when
run
you
those
get there.
heaters for a minute. I
10
gotta
four.
pull up the sound, but
Thank
I
you.
guess we can.
No problem.
Gotta figure out where I put the bus heater though. Be awkward if I lost it. Although knowing me, I did lose it. I'm looking for it. Bus heater. Where in the heck could it be, man? I'll look up bus heater. Oh, there it is. There. I don't know if
Base
that's.
230 and 33. You do not load yet until you get along the sidewalk. Just an FYI.
What time did we depart?
8 o'clock.
Shit.
Yeah, we do have grill covers that we will be putting on the buses though, so. We do put those on. Get off. Wait, what? I don't know what Andrew's talking about. me know if that heater sound is too quiet. I can crank it up a little bit. Yeah, like that. Is it better now, or should I crank it up a little bit more? Because I cranked it up. I just gotta remember to crank it back down when I switch it on over to the stream music, because it'll be blaring. A little more. How's that? I think that's plenty loud. Alright. Good to know.
Could it be? Is he finally doing it?
I mean, let's hope.
Nah, just kidding. He doesn't know how to do that.
No, he's probably gonna take it for a joyride and get wrecked somewhere.
He won't have any way to call in, so.
We'll find out when he comes back the next day, and he came back from his really long trek from the wilderness. I'm pretty sure all of ours do.
It's a miracle.
Hell's froze over.
Man, that's crazy. It's about to be freezing. I got my heater running. By the way, announcement, we do have bus heater on the Google Drive if you guys would like to play it. It's a little early for that. But
Shut up, man. I mean, Nate.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's an insult, that.
You can make that like an option. So you don't have to play it.
what do you mean make it an option?
Just like add it to one of the section thingies as a sound. It's just a sound that's always on.
Oh, maybe.
I'm just playing follow the lead.
I am not using the keyboard. I am using a sim wheel.
That poor Kurt.
The Logitech G920 to be exact. Oh look, Andy, you're not stuck behind me for once.
Yeah, no.
Is anyone gonna get stuck behind me? I don't know.
Nine, you just about got messed up.
26, you're not supposed to be blocking that.
Oh well, I'm not finna hit him, so.
If he pulls up
That would
far
be
enough,
cool.
you shouldn't be blocking that. Two buses should be able to fit in front of that.
I don't know, maybe Andrew Tech with vision systems? Someone see if we could do that. I think that'd be cool.
Dallas, did you see attendance?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We're gonna turn the heater down a little
I
bit.
just realized the convoy of buses.
I think it's a little
All
bit
the way up
loud.
here alone. You guys go down there as a group. This is unfair.
It's the gang, man.
Gang, gang, bitch.
The gang I usually hold up going down here.
Right.
They gonna leave you behind.
Oh, they
no,
did.
I just about ruined 9. I thought he was going through the traffic light, and well, I chose to look down at my phone.
Nice spot to go AFK.
It's leaking. I know. It's bad. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do, but your kid's already home. Like, I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Like, 24 looks a little out of place, but it's just because it doesn't have its brethren anymore. They're gone. Kind of sad. Well, Peter wouldn't be playing anymore, but you know, or it would be, but this is awkward. If we can crank it back up. Oh my.
27, you.
Well, that was awkward.
Never mind.
27 to garage. That was kind of hard trying to RP, I'm not gonna lie. I tried making it legit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just got stop engine and check engine, and then it shut off, and I'm kind of on the side of the road right now. Somehow she just cranked back to life, but it was rough.
Can you get out for 1 second, check that leak, see if anything's going on, if there's a puddle?
Yeah.
Also, let me know your location so I can bring 31 out to you.
Am I good to go around you? Do you want some support?
Hold on, let this semi-truck go by. Zoom. Okay, you're good. I tried to repeat that.
Just making a look.
Okay, I tried. There we go. Now my hazards are on. Oh, it stopped leaking. $27 to garage.
Go ahead.
Well, it stopped leaking, but I think that might be our issue. I mean, there's still some fluid that's still at the bottom of the engine, but it stopped dripping, so...
Does it look like oil, coolant?
Looks like oil.
Alright, what's your location?
I'm right outside the Marathon by the airport.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Should I keep it running, or if it potentially doesn't have oil? I don't know
Yeah,
if
turn
really,
it off for now.
I don't know if it'd really be running with, you know, without oil, but...
Knock, knock.
We'll wait. Will 24 join her sister soon? Or, well, 24 will. Okay, I see. I mean, yeah, probably. That's how it's looking. I will say, it's kind of hard to try to RP a breakdown, like, super legit like that. Like, real in-depth. But I tried, like, getting it to, like, shut off, and I forgot the bus heater was on. I straight up forgot that that was running. So... But, yeah. So, I mean, we're here now. I mean, I could limp it back. But, I don't know if we want to risk that. That's our rescue right there. Yeah, we don't want to kill the engine. I finished my HS and MS route. Yes, Zach. We're on ES right now, and I just did my first 2 stops. Got 31 to the rescue.
Alright, if you want to transfer the kids back, and then we can swap buses.
Alright, sending them on back.
$28 to Nate.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi there.
I my last 2 kids down in the down by Myers are not on today. Do you want me to swing by?
Swing by Myers?
No, swing by you. Do you need any help?
Oh, no, I was just going to call the wrecker. I'm checking oil now. I don't think there's anything left in here, so I was just going to call tow truck, have them bring it back to the lot. Shouldn't be too much.
You want to run to the back, or you want me to run back?
Oh, I'll make sure there ain't nobody on here.
Alright, thanks.
Yep, you're good.
I almost did it. I almost went right through that stop sign.
Oops. Gotta do a little swap here. Second. This is how we do it behind the scenes. Let's see.
Alright, be safe. We'll get this back.
Alrighty. Just gotta do my roll call, make sure we're doing good back there. And then we'll get going. We'll switch on that bus heater. It's cold on this bus. Well, it probably wouldn't be that cold because he was driving it earlier, but pre-triped. There it is. What happened? 27. It's hard to RP and RR, but 27 broke down on me, so. Alright, let's get to it. New bus. Little lag. Let's see, I think he's got the wrecker. I don't know if he's driving it over there or if he's just spawning it there. Oh no, he's driving it there. Role playing? Well, thank you, Jabari. I try. I've never done that before at routes, not to that extent, and I figured it was something different. And it's a bit hard to RP, but I tried. We're on 31 again, yes. 27 looks so worn because it is so worn. School bus driver 71. We got rocking and rolling now in 31, so. Don't let the speed get away. I'll try, Dallas. I'll try. Got nice heaters, though. Made it for the last few minutes. All right, Colin. Well, you didn't miss too much. Well, you missed MSHS, but you haven't missed too much of ES. We're just getting started, really. Yep.
Oh, sorry, Twilight, I didn't see you there. But
That
hey.
is the turbo on 31.
Well, you know, just a tow truck. Can't.
I don't know why I did that first. Like, I'm crossing them and getting them on the bus. Whoops. How long will I be on for? Probably another 25 minutes. We're going to be late finishing our route. that delayed us a couple minutes. I do need bus 10, right? They're gonna repair bus 27, school bus driver 71. It's too young to be replaced yet, at least for our standards here. I know some places retire buses a lot earlier than we do, but we still got some life left somehow, so we're keeping it for a little while anyway. A few more years.
Doesn't have great brakes. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Even the T800.
Its brakes are as
It's
good
so
as
bad.
but you're driving the T800. I was gonna say, or whatever it's called.
Actually,
Yeah.
if he's still there, we might pass him again.
I thought we were talking about 27. I was gonna say that
Yeah,
thing's
one was
brakes are as
nice.
good as its engine power.
Oh, yeah, he's driving it. He's going to pick up 27.
Are you stuck in a gear?
28's going off route. My last two stops are not off. I missed the stop.
When aren't you off route?
All right, it's pretty warm now, so we'll shut the bus heater off for a little bit.
Luckily, my two other stops aren't on down by Myers, so I'm going to swing back and drop this kid off.
24 has a lot of life. I think so. I think 23 had a lot of life left too. 25 was kind of reaching its retirement, but
How'd you get that big behemoth swung around? Because I know you were facing the other direction about 2 minutes ago.
You'll buy the ROR version.
Real quick.
If only.
I know.
Hey, I wasn't gonna run it all the way home, but I ain't leaving it in the middle of the road either.
No, but
Why not? Let it get scrapped. You know, let a couple people.
I
take
was
a couple
working on
parts
its replacement until he called me out.
off. I know, who's stupid for that?
Wow. Because I can
No.
control that.
But
You
no,
should've
Paul,
just tried to
I was.
chug on a little bit longer.
I'm not stuck in a gear. It's just how it sounds.
that's definitely a smart thing to do.
Well,
run
I
and
think
drive.
they had to choose between two buses to get rid
It
of.
wasn't that dry. It
It's
didn't
gonna
have
be
much
done
oil.
anyways in real life.
Well, I'm talking to Dallas. What'd you
Oh.
say?
They'll do that in real life soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they had to
No,
choose
they won't.
between one of the other FSs next
They're
to
not bright,
25.
but they're not that.
25 definitely
Oh,
was
check your
going,
oil.
but
And
it was
you're
between
watching
23
your
and
ears.
24 because they were trading them in for the new buses.
So is there a valid reason, Dallas?
Yes.
Do we know where he was before you left?
What?
Do we know where he was on his route before he left? Because, yeah, I was going to say, if anyone wants to cover it, I mean, you're open to it. You don't have to, but if you want to.
I don't know. Andy, if you want, you can get the last couple stops. You don't have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, I can look and see just where he would be at 714.
But, yeah, they traded those in for the new ones, plus we got grant money, so... And 24 got a new whole, like, rear end of the drivetrain put in, so that's why they chose 24 over 23 to stay. 23 looked nicer in my opinion, and, he even got, like, a new exhaust tip, a nice shiny exhaust tip, and then now it's sitting in a scrapyard with a nice shiny exhaust tip, so... Yeah, no, 20 needed to go, man. He'll take those two and give them a new life, fix them. Wish it was that easy. Hey, a straight wheel? Straighter than 27s. I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't say that on stream. I'm just gonna put it out there. Was it going to attack Zach? Maybe. So if those of you can put two and two together, I'm just gonna stop myself there. It's funny in my head, alright? It's funny in my head. Not everyone would get it, though. If it was QISD, I would have said it, but... I'm working on my ES route right now, Zach. Other Zach. The Zach I was talking about attacking, that's the Zach at Cardinal. That's driving 28. None of the Zachs in chat. I probably should have specified. Like, has yet to happen in real life or in game. Project 29. I was seeing 20 pass. I thought you meant 10. I've seen 20 drive before.
I really wish we didn't pick Gray, because he blended right in.
Who? Who?
Thought I was about to get T-boned by me.
Oh. You ready to go? Alright, love you. See you later. See, that's what I said about a lot of things, Colin. I said, you know, when I get to high school, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of things anymore. Here I am, still doing what I usually do. So, you know, make time for it, make it work, and it will work. I make time for things. I made time for Cardinal, and it's still here. I do see 24 lasting till the end of the year. Probably as a spare. We're currently at a day-by-day basis, really, right now. Or week-by-week, I guess. Seeing how real life plays out. More than I can count off the top of my head right now.
No,
Is
I
that...
can't finish her without.
What?
Looking for Jim.
There it is. Guess who's back? Hey, Wagster. Welcome back.
Sir, you only got one side of your light bar working.
Look what Andy said in chat.
Guess
There
they're
it
doing
is.
preacher.
Imagine CLSD had first gen CEs. That would be interesting. You don't know how to download ROR? Just go to rigsofrods.org. There's a big old fat download button. Should have put 25 on 24. The driver 33 wanted it on her bus. Off of 25. She used to drive 25. 33 replaced 25 when she drove it. So,
It's okay, take the bumper with it.
she wanted it, but
Not literally.
when will I be driving bus 10? Hopefully next weekend. We'll see how real life plays out. Check on the wrecker. They're currently at the gas station hooking up 27, so if we get going on this part of the route, we'll be able to pass them on our way out. So that's my speed
It's
a
a
little
real
bit.
pain now that we got a submesh on it.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Forgot about that.
I think he's actually starting to move now.
Well, it was as good as we're getting. Hold on.
Is it hooking to the axle or no?
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time right now.
Probably the bumper.
Actually, it seems like they're still hooking it up. So,
Hold on, drop the boom down. You can drop it down.
what looks like a 2020 C2? Wagster, what bus? Give me a number.
Oh, the whole boom itself, this part. You can bring that down.
Second semester, okay, well basically our semesters go beginning of the school year to winter break, and then winter break to the end of the school year. So, I don't remember the exact dates for the second semester, but winter break, basically, Colin. Okay, we can pop in and take a look at the what he's doing right now then. Bus driver 71. What? Oops. That's the second time I've done that today.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, well. I was mainly for Ed. We're gonna have to call Marathon, and they're gonna need new pavement.
I mean, they have semi trucks that go here. Like these pumps that 27's next to, those are diesel. Semi trucks pull in here all the time.
Okay, well, we just dug the underreach probably 6 feet into the ground.
Oh.
Because we got a novice running.
Looks like he moved 27 over, and then he's trying to hook it up right now. So we'll probably pass him on our way out of town.
Is that far enough?
Depends on if you get in the company, Zach.
I think we good. Thunder.
We have two 2021 buses, 10 and 11, if that's what you're talking about, Wagster. They're not 2020s, they're 2021s. Ten and 11 do have the pin lights, yes.
Yeah, good enough.
If any of them are still at the lot when we get there, I'll show you. I think 10 might be. If Nate's still on the server by the time I get back.
If y'all see 27 in the middle of the road, well, just keep on driving.
If you see it hovering in the middle of the road, you should have had the wrecker.
Oh, we're not worried about that. We're worried about it falling off the wrecker.
Oh.
She don't want to lift up no more.
Lift, boom, boom. Now you got it stuck in the bumper.
No kidding.
Damn it, Nate. No, now you screwed it all up.
10 to spawn now.
Because now look at the
Just
front
done it my own way. I shouldn't listen to you in the first place.
Girl, I tried to make it simple, and you just butchered it.
I know Shadow, I think. If you're talking about,
Okay,
is
that's
Shadow
it.
in QISD? Because I know
right.
a Shadow from there. Go to the wrecker. We'll be over there soon. School bus driver 71, we'll be passing it, so.
28 to base.
That's my next stop.
We need a new contractor.
This is base? What happened? Contract? What?
Well, 27, you're supposed to lift the front axle, and well, our contractor just drunk.
So you're saying the Myers guy just screwed it up?
I think you're gonna need a whole new drivetrain by the time we're done.
I think they're trying to get more money out of this repair bill.
I think our Myers guy got his CDL online, just like our mechanic got his online. Or, well, his...
I wonder if he got his then too.
I'm kidding. From what I hear, I've never met them. There was 27. I didn't think I'd see it right there.
See 27 sitting in the middle of the road when I come back.
I just passed it. It was still on the truck when I passed, so.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah. Did not know it was right there. That scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
We shaking back.
I don't know who I passed, but my horn don't work.
Me.
Oh, well, this is awkward.
That's why I said I just passed the truck, because I just passed the truck.
All I see is the Shade 80 in the background just dragging it.
And our next stop, we'll look at how he's doing. Yep, I do know Shadow from QISD. it should be illegal to run on a highway bus without an ID. Well, we do in real life, so. And it's mainly because they applied for it, and there's no such thing as temps here for school buses. So we're just waiting on the state to give us the ID number, and then we gotta put the number on the bus. If I recall correctly, that's how it goes. Oh my. So you want to explain 27's doors?
Huh? What'd you say?
27's doors
About
are
it.
a little, they're open for one.
Well, it doesn't really matter. The whole drivetrain is going to need to be replaced now. Oh my god, it's just bouncing.
Do you see it? While we're here, I might as well show you guys
Concerned
10.
about the doors.
Here's 10. It's
That
got
ain't
the pin,
even nearly as
pin
bad
lights.
as you saw when it left the parking lot. It was on the ground still.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah.
That's why we don't leave our buses sitting there. Oh, that's awkward.
Nate!
I didn't think that he was, sitting there.
No, now it's gonna roll into us!
Uh-oh.
No! Why did we let you drive a wrecker?
I'm pretty bad at this.
Uh-oh.
Next time, just let me do it. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Hey, maybe next week, guys. Maybe next week.
Ad, are you recording this?
I'm streaming this.
Or are you recording the route? Oh my god.
This is
Alright,
hilarious.
well, we're gonna do a rear diff change on the T880 now since it's like 90 degrees up in the air.
Oh, so you gotta do that, too.
And there goes our lawn.
We had a lawn?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nate, are you just holding it in one gear?
No, hold on. Okay, you spawn this and drive it. And then you tell me if it does the same, unless you drive manual.
Gotta go. Alright,
I
Colin.
do not. Let me try it.
Difficult buyers.
It's
They're
just like the
actually,
way
from what I know in real life, that's when I got scared and saw the real thing. From what I know in real life, I've never met them, but from what everyone says, they're really nice people at Myers. So I don't mean to, when I say some of the stuff like I said on stream, I don't mean it, to the real people. I'm talking about what we're doing in game. The real people, I'm sure they're awesome.
My
So-
hood. Yeah, so let's just run a bus dry and then
I'm almost
drive
on my
it right
AS
into the
route.
shop.
If I knew how to run the wrecker, I would say the wrecker did this.
Leave it to a professional.
31 flies though, so we'll get it done soon.
Okay, we'll try it.
My stops
couldn't
right
have at
there
least
are just the
cleaned
ones
it
that are
before
so
you broke it?
close. The reason why, well, in game it's a little smaller scale. Those stops are a little bit farther than real life, but it's the same kind of, same layout. But the reason being is that is a state route. It is one of the two, I guess 3 major roads that come through Middlefield, which are state highways. And, well, quite frankly, we can't be crossing little kids. Well, we can't cross little kids on that. I did. But,
There's kind of an air horn.
we can't,
Never mind, I forgot I don't have a horn button on my wheel.
we can't have all those little kids grouping up on the side of the road. And there's a ditch there in real life. In game there isn't, but we can't have all those little kids on the side of the road like that on a state highway.
I'm gonna
Like,
try
it's
hook
pretty
up
dangerous.
28 and see if you did it that badly.
I probably did.
I'm about to find out.
Bus 10, base radio check.
Holy shit, it's a miracle.
This is base. You're coming in loud and clear. 0 crackles.
10-4, thank you.
Except for the fact you ain't getting your bus.
Now, what would we want to say that CB, like, what bus that from on 10, and then what about 11? Do we just want to say 23 and then 25, like 10 and 11?
That's what I was gonna say.
10 gets 23s.
Doesn't really matter who
Nate,
got who.
If you screw
Fine.
this up this bad, I'm gonna be real mad.
You
I'm doing.
are going in on such an angle.
I was just getting my boom down.
Yes, 87, 528, and 608 are state highways. Ohio routes.
You're the last one that should be critiquing me.
Fair enough.
Look what you just did.
I got it back.
With the whole new drive line that's gonna be needed.
Says you.
Girl, you would have ripped the whole drive shaft out.
I would have
That
gotten
bitch
most
would've
back. Yeah, I have watched plenty of Ron Pratt to know how you're supposed to tow. It's just rigging drive is extremely difficult.
You're blaming it
We've
on
seen
the
him
submesh,
tow
huh?
a couple school buses. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Ron Pratt, he's a great guy. Does towing videos. I check him out. He's with Midwest Trucking. They're pretty darn cool out there in Missouri. Love watching them. That's what we're
Garage
referring
27.
to. Go for 27 /31.
Here on out, you're bus 10.
Copy that. Bus 10 clear. Oh, so happy. Oh, so happy.
Okay, maybe I see your issue.
You've been through Middlefield before, so you know
I
some
couldn't even
places.
hook onto
Oh,
the axle.
I see that. I'm kind
I
of.
feel like a lot of people have. So like a weird amount of people have. Like I wouldn't think as many people have been as there are.
Not hit all
It's crazy. School bus driver 71 says car breaks down, call AAA. Bus breaks down, call Triple B. There it is. I do a stream on the NeoQueerTerra public server. I mean, maybe one day, yeah. I don't know what we'd be driving and stuff, but I think a public stream would be cool. I don't know how soon that would be,
I see what's
but
going on.
I could see, you know, I could do that in the future.
It's hooking to the tire.
Oh, from the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of does that.
Oh, shit.
Press the wrong combination of buttons into you.
No, Nate?
What?
There it is. Thanks, Dakota.
Not Ford, but other.
Ashton's message?
No.
In what?
Yes, his message.
Oh. Well, I was gonna ask him if
There
he
it
meant it. Ask him how he was doing. Really?
Yeah. No.
I'm not sure what he means by that.
I don't think he's okay.
I keep thinking, like, I'm combining my routes down here. This is my stop. Oh, it was those other two houses. Those are for MS. HS. Like. We see how the repairs at 27 are coming. We'll have to check in with Nate next week. Yeah.
Oh, Zach, how did you build yours?
Hold on. It was on a YouTube
I
video.
think that's 29, or is that 30? That's 29. He came in to check in on us. At our last stop.
What was that, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were Andrew. Oh, he just released another
Did I
one
get bus
for
10?
Elgato
I think so. I'm apparently bus 10 on the radio now, so. We'll wait for Ray Ray. Have a good night. Sorry you're late. That's, yeah, that's Ray Ray. You pass and then you turn around. I'll wait for him to catch up. Give me a second. Pick up my setup.
It's like that, but I did it a little more complex and a little bit.
Well, I could show you
A little more
how I, like, if you're talking about like how
Well,
my
it's not
controls are
really
set up, like my
complex,
controllers,
but,
I can do that. Like my keyboard's moved up and I have the sim wheel on my desk.
I had the parking
I'm-
brake switch.
I've thought about posting pictures of it in
I'm
the Trucker Gaming
constantly
Discord before. I just haven't done it yet.
to a different one, and I would like to get an ignition set up.
The Rary's behind us, I
Rob,
think.
Each radio check.
Repeat.
Anyone? Hello?
You're live. I just didn't hear exactly what you said.
Took 10 out to Huntsburg, just checking the radio signal.
Ah. You're good. I don't know where Rary is down there. Do we dust him? Oh, we dusted him. We're gonna take 528 back. We'll wait for Rary though. He's back there. Which Discord exactly? Trucker Gaming? If there's one in place, it may be there for a reason. I need to look into those though. Cause I don't think we've had to permaban anybody.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's Rary. We're gonna take
I do not have a
528 back.
soldering iron.
You don't need a solder. I just
Oh,
kind of
no?
plug. If you get the ones with the 2-prong.
Why is there no cross arm? Because, well, the bus doesn't have a crossing gate. Simple as that. 10 and 11 have crossing gates. 24 is one. 23 and 25 did. None of the other ones have crossing gates. They used to, but the mechanic took them all off a few years ago.
It's really
before we
easy,
fired them.
actually.
Oh, it's so close. I mean, mine's ghetto, and I would love to redo my box, but...
How much was everything?
We're gonna do a stream on driving 10 in single player. Maybe Project 29, but we'll be seeing plenty of 10 hopefully next week. So.
Because I would want to get a parking brake
well,
switch, but...
School Bus Driver 71. Oh, see you, Jabari.
Yeah,
School Bus Driver 71. We have to uphold Discord policies
I've never gotten into
and
one.
COPPA. So, if that is the reason why you're banned, then until you're of age, we can't do that. I'm sorry.
I'm sure I'm just stupid about...
I hate to do that to people, but we gotta comply with the real rules too, not just our own. So when I go into the first seat on my right, why is the right mirror more moved to the left? Like this one? That's just because of the perspective. It's like that's just where it's at. They don't move.
Do you know
It's
anything
the
about
perspective.
wiring
Yeah, a little bit.
there you go. You want to be bougie.
Oh, fun.
I would love to
Yeah, I'm
go
sorry,
back to
School
that
Bus Driver
road,
71.
but my ADHD says...
Wish I could move them. I mean, technically in the in Blender you can move them on the model, but
Sure, it's not comfortable.
that's how 26 and 9 have their cross streets. So, the thing you would change on 10, we'd put an air horn on it. Yeah, air horn would be nice. Why the mechanic take off the crossing gates? Well, I don't know the details of everything, so I can't be saying too much because I don't know how much of it is true, and I don't necessarily know the details of the situation. But from what I know, and again, take this with a grain of salt, I don't know how true it is. From what I know, the mechanic took them off, and he either threw them away or sold them for money. He just
Like a
didn't like them,
pamphlet
didn't need
of how
them,
to
so he
do
took
it,
them
but you
off.
just convert it from the
And he
text
got
to
fired
text.
because he was doing some shady things.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know how much of that is true, so I can't necessarily say he did do this or he did do that with with confidence. Like I don't know. That I don't like it's really it's not any of my business, and I don't know what really happened.
Oh.
So, but that is what I do know of the situation
Like the
from my
carbon vinyl
perspective
stuff.
of what happened. And yeah, he was doing some shady things, and they just school didn't like it. So.
I mean, if it was like, if I wanted to make it like more of a race car,
You'd have to
kind
put
of,
the
yeah.
model into Blender. That's a bit more complicated. But yeah. I take a different way back till I never take this way, so. Currently, needs to put crossroads back on the buses. Our new mechanic's been saying that for a while, as far as I know. It hasn't happened yet, though. I'd like to see it, though.
And I take it you're still streaming?
You take it correctly. I'll be done in a few minutes. I did this I don't know if it was last stream or last weekend. How's our parking job looking? I can move up a little bit. There we go. Give him some room. I think here comes Ray right now. We'll watch him pass. There he goes. Yeah, I don't get like I said, Project 29. I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but from what I know, from what I perceive, that's what I think happened. So.
So this really cleans up.
It might not have been the case. Maybe it's a different story,
Yeah.
but that's just what I know.
It makes it really clean.
Maybe School Bus Driver 71. I might do a public ROR stream one of these days. Hop on a public server and do things. I think it'd be interesting. But this is gonna wrap it up for our
Maybe I'll get
Cardinal
around to it one of these
stream.
days.
PM routes. Nate, would you mind just sitting in the server for a couple minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I don't really see any advantage
Yeah.
other than nice wiring, though.
We're done here. Everyone's back a lot. I got 31. We're all done for today, though. It's gonna wrap up Cardinal PM routes. See you, Jabari. Just glad you didn't take the cross arms off of 23, 24, 25. You probably didn't get to them. Plus, we were getting rid of the buses, quote unquote, soon anyway. So, yeah, there's 31. We're gonna hop on down and take a peep at our new bus before we end the stream. And maybe I'll drive 9 sometime. Maybe I'll do it in a video or something. You know, it's a good bus. Barry's washing 29 over there. We're actually gonna use this. No one ever uses it. So. And we'll peep 10 before we head on out, so as routes are over, we're going to do a little show and tell. Mary's backing up, so I'm going to go this way. Technically, there's buses parked here, so. Here's bus 10. Hopefully, we'll be on this next week, depending on what shapes up in real life. What it sounds like, we will be, so. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. 27 needs washed, right? Open the doors for us. We'll do a quick walkthrough for you guys. Is the inside. It's very nice. Got all LEDs except the 8 ways. So Here's our interior. Got a little Thomas tray down there and stuff. I'll show this off in the fleet tour, but in case you missed it, we got our seats here going all the way to the back. 2 big seats back here. I got a bus empty sign in here. All the way back to the front. And yeah, so there's bus 10. We're going to end it on this note. Hopefully we'll see this next week. We'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in to Cardinal PM routes. I will be live again tomorrow night at 7 for QISD AM routes. I will not have any of the streams tonight, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Sunday night. Have a great start to your weeks. And catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Take care. Oh shoot, hold on a minute. Got the bus empty sign. Whew, we're good now. Yeah, Flip, you kind of missed the stream, but you can always go back and look at the archive. Like I said to everyone else, I'll be back live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for QISD AM routes. So, yeah, have a great night, guys.